Pat DeLeon came to work for me in Washington on the first day of the Watergate hearings. For 38 years, I relied on his steady guidance and succinct advice. He helped me to serve Hawaii and our nation, in addition to serving as my Chief of Staff in Washington.
Pat DeLeon is just a quiet guy, and he's a kind guy, and he's always thinking, makes me nervous, and doesn't talk a lot, but what he does say is always so meaningful and pertinent.
I think Pat's education at UH, as is so for so many of our students and for so many of us on the faculty too, was not in any way limited to the classroom. I think he came to love Hawaii, and that has paid off for him and for us at UH in many, many ways. He was key in our being able to start a Center for Excellence in Native Hawaiian Law, Kahuliao as it's now called. And without Pat's help, I don't think we would have gotten it started. He's been instrumental for schools across our campus and across the state. He has been committed to helping as much as he can, as much as he could, as much as he can, as much as he will do. And it's been invaluable to us to have Pat as a friend.
Pat managed a legislative portfolio that included healthcare and education. These efforts created health education opportunities and access to quality health care in Hawaii.
He has a tremendous concern for the future. And I think more than most people, certainly more than many of us in academia, he is constantly thinking about what might help over time looking forward rather than trying to point to the mistakes of the past. So he is creative and passionate in his quiet and dry humor kind of way about helping people looking ahead.
Hawaii was very fortunate to have him in Washington, and I'm grateful for his hard work and his service.
Well, I think Pat is a very distinguished alumnus, but not only is he distinguished, but he has remained connected and creative on behalf of the University of Hawaii. And we wish that all our alumni did, many do, but he really has stood out for the help he's been able to give over many years to any number of people and any number of departments and schools within the university. And so hats off to Pat.
He's kind and he's smart and he's good and he's a friend.